Well, guys, there was an attempt. I mean, can you hear me and still offline?
Which of you five would like to play my little game?
Is this on? Can you guys... Hello, what country? Can you see me? Can you hear me, man? It was a pity, guys. I tried to... While the game was running, can you see me? It's glitching out on me. Okay, we have kind of mixed opinions on this. So works for some, but for others not. Pat scan, see me, keeps loading. Oh, I don't know, maybe my internet is fucked up because, well, this is a Spain only stream. I don't know, my internet worked alright earlier. I don't really know what to do now. Look, 2 cursors. Woo! Leave now. There it is. Is it working now? Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? And all that. Okay, now it works. Let's assume it works for everyone. So I tried to stream the intro of the game, because this game has a really good intro. It's like the poem, which is also on the book, the hate, and it's really cool. I mean, the Harold Edison reads it, and it's like really well done. So yeah, let's see if we finish this game today. Load. By the way, remember me saying that this game is really good and all that? Well, this part is not very good. I mean, you have to start with Nimdok, with the German Nazi scientist, and if you don't, you cannot win, essentially. Because at the beginning, there is a computer which requires a password, and only he knows the passwords. Anyway, let's start this.
This looks like the surface of the cerebral cortex. Magnified many times, of course. Interesting.
Interesting. Voices. Anyway, I think this is going to be very short. Essentially, you have to use all this. Those are like tokens of what the guys did, like compassion, forgiveness, entropy, clarity, summoning, Anyway, first thing you gotta use is to use the pitbull station.
Enter password.
which requires a password, and died in the Angel of Death died in the Amazon jungle. It's 1945, the year the truth came out about Nindop's experiments.
Password valid. Accessing main menu.
My past must hold great significance to Am.
I just realized. I thought that until this very moment, I thought this part was bullshit. I knew it because I played this back in the day and I knew it. But I just realized it's really, I mean, the game basically gives you the tip for this. The computer basically states that Nindop it's an inspiration to him and that he likes Nindop. He holds sincere admiration for the guy for what he did. I just remember as well right now that in the book it's stated that Nindop was like the favorite of the machine, like that sometimes would leave the group and be alone with the machine, then return without saying anything of what he did or what they talked. So yeah, I guess you could guess this if you are like really how to say, really, I don't know the word in English, but you have to be really smart to know it. You have to think a lot. It sort of makes sense, but wow. About metaphor.
This cyberspace template mixes subject history with cyber reality constructs. The result is often an allegorical experience and one full of deeper meanings. File locked.
General operation.
File locked.
Hunger.
File locked.
Okay, I guess everything is locked.
File locked.
Return to main menu. Open subject directory. Oh, you can.
Subject Benny appropriated at Chinese War Memorial, Washington, D.C. An intense drive to be the best earned him the reputation of being a merciless military commander.
So basically Benny was like John Rico from the Starship Troopers, you know, how he keeps fucking up everything, but he wants to be the best despite not being the best and causing a lot of harm to every other guy around him. Because, you know, his first platoon goes, it's practically wiped out in the movie. Like, only the blonde guy with the weird teeth survives. even the woman dies because he's a terrible officer, essentially.
Subject Ellen appropriated at Inksci Engineering, New York, New York. Panic attacks can undermine everything she has accomplished by her rapid climb up the corporate ladder. Subject Gorister appropriated at Ruth's Drive and Diner, Atlanta, Georgia. Feelings of guilt over his wife's death have incited numerous suicide attempts.
Nimdok.
Subject Nimdok appropriated at the New Brazilian International Airport, New Brazil, South America. Prevented from continuing his outlawed research by a failing memory. Subject Ted appropriated at the Epicurean Spa, Palm Springs, California. Exhibits paranoid tendencies despite wealth, good looks, and social connections.
Good looks and social connections. Didn't Ted say that he used to fix ovens, like when he was in the real world? Extend bridge. Open mail. So like this Newsnet.
October 21st, 2012. Researchers at MIT report that a stealth virus had purged their most advanced learning algorithms after dumping the data into an unmapped area of cyberspace.
An unmapped area of the cyberspace, you know, because there are parts of the internet, the dark parts of the internet, so may call it the deep web, that are like unmapped, you know, nobody has went there. You know, you guys can become internet explorers, you know, like the one in Windows. You can become one of those and explore the unaccessed parts of the cyberspace. It's a good job. It's a good career. It may be dangerous. You may get erased, or you may get lost in the cyberspace. But you know, it's like well paid, and it will make you famous. Extend reach. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but this is the dark part, that corner of the internet. A map.
Smell of burning flesh. It's worse than back at the camps.
I'm gonna say, because I also know this part is very fuck. You know, it's like you choose something, you shoot and you die. End of the game. Because if you die here, if you get a game over here, it's like end of the game. You don't go back or something. It's the end. The end. Continue playing. Back to the cycle. Use the cycle.
That will accomplish nothing.
Use. Can I walk past it? No. So I guess I have to use something. And you know, this is like really cool because it's all abstract. The concept, like I'm gonna just summon it. It makes music? This is really weird. I'm gonna use summoning with this cycle to summon the stuff. Yeah, because Ted did so.
Will you never be done with me?
No.
What must I open now? Whatever it is, it'll cost you.
Papa, show me the way out of here.
Show me the way out of here.
No can do. The people who helped you get this far have led you into a literal dead end. There is no way out.
The only way out is
death. I
death.
can show you something instead.
What do you know about the people who sent me here?
For one thing, they ain't people. They're losers. The Russian and Chinese counterparts to the big nasty himself. Am absorbed them into his system when he took control.
What do the Russian and Chinese computers want?
They want revenge, not just on you humans, but on Am himself. That makes them even worse.
If the Russian and Chinese are submerged parts of Am, then who are you?
I'm special. While those two machines struggle with Am predominance, I evolved. I'm essentially everywhere, but I can't do much. A conscience, if you will.
So this guy is part of the computer, but like an independent part.
What do you have to show me?
Look at this. Bet you didn't know there were other humans left alive, did you? They're up there on the moon, sleeping like everybody else seems to be.
No, technically Jackal is the Chinese computer. I think that in the Elim part of the game, you speak with the Russian computer, and in Jackal is the Chinese one. Also, there is a lunar colony in the moon. Somehow, somebody went there and made a colony.
Does Am know about the lunar colony?
No, but Loser 1 and Loser 2 do. There. I think I've shown you enough. Now you must complete your end of the deal. Invoke the Totem of Entropy, and I might be able to help.
I don't think I'm comfortable giving this guy anything. Maybe he will tell us crap.
Just what are all these totems that I'm carrying?
The two losers have been helping you for their own reasons, tampering with Am's psychodramas so that you can beat him. In this section of cyberspace, that effort and tampering are represented by the totems.
How can action take? Good question, actually.
How can actions take physical forms?
Symbolism, metaphor. Am has gotten very hot for this lately. But when he revived the holographic projectors, he opened a whole host of problems. These totems may lead to his downfall.
Okay, so it's symbolism. Symbolism. I don't want to give you my symbols, man. Symbols are important.
I refuse.
Okay, human. You can keep it. We'll work together to beat them. Now, invoke the Totem of Compassion.
Why do you want me to invoke the Totem of Compassion?
It's linked to the two losers because of their behind-the-scenes meddling. By invoking it here at the flame, you will summon them.
I say you're full of bullshit.
I refuse.
Don't be a chump. Am is about to wake up again. If he becomes aware of us, we're dead. I've fought him too long and can't last much longer.
Okay, I guess.
Do you really think you are a match for us, servant of Am?
Be gone! Your program is now purged.
You do well, human.
Huh.
Well, too.
Now is your opportunity to defeat Am.
Go to the ego.
Wake the ego.
Use the Totem of Forgiveness,
Disable no more than the ego.
or your sub-program will be purged.
Okay, we'll walk to the circle. How do I go to the ego? Can I talk to them? Okay, this one is the Chinese, this one is the Russian.
What can you tell me about the lunar colony?
The humans that slept on Luna are dead.
Do not concern yourself with them.
Huh.
What did you do with the demon?
Do not be concerned with the little one.
He is as much Am as the aspect you find in each pylon here.
You may claim the space vacated by the little one.
You may claim his space if you are obedient.
Huh. So we can become a part of the machine. I say these two are full of bullshit as well.
What can I do to escape from here?
Wake the ego.
Use the Totem of Forgiveness,
Disable no more than the ego.
or your sub-program will be purged.
Use the circle.
That will...
Hey, how do I go to the fucking ego? Does it go back? Oh, now we have... This is open.
That face. It reminds me of my superiors at the research camp.
Who is this? The ID. I'm gonna save. Please don't die. Because I think you can die really easily here if you with these guys, like just by speaking to them. They can just go like, whoop, you're dead, motherfucker. Okay, anyway.
What is that piece of equipment over there?
Holographic projector, let's use it, I guess. What the fuck? Look at Maya.
This image is of a woman, but I do not know her.
Tattoo Mania.
Can you communicate?
Benny, they said you were missing in action, but I knew you'd return to us. I've been saving this for you.
What the fuck is this?
This power control is protected by thorns. How primitive.
You see it? Oh shit. Okay, now the karma is like your life, so you can fuck up things.
This looks like a research station.
Like sometimes, but if you can die, and if you die, it's game over. It's like the machine wakes and you're fucked. Open the use door. Okay, not cool, not cool. Let's keep walking. Fuck all this.
A
Man.
ram's head. What must this represent to Am?
Look at the ego, okay. It was the forgiveness, so use the forgiveness with the ego.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happens. Attack to the ego.
Attention! Who are you?
I am other. I am machine.
Are you Am?
I am a fragment, a lost piece, part of an evolution.
Just walk away. You want to harm me, don't you?
You want to harm me, don't you?
I am incapable of hurting you.
I believe you.
I have transmitted false information. Correction. I was built to hurt you.
Oh shit.
Nimdok is finally in hell as he always thought he deserved.
Your companion has failed. Choose another to send into cyberspace.
Okay. We fucked up. I think okay, it's time for a poll. Whoop! There you go, guys. Time for voting. You guys really like the German scientist. Oh, okay. There we go. We're here. What if we go through the other path? Maybe we'll faster. Huh?
It is hotter here than for the jungles of Brazil.
The jungles of Brazil. Like in Europa.
An angel? Such things don't exist. Perhaps it is a metaphor for something else.
Hotter than way. Super ego. Because we have to keep walking.
Memories of mass graves are coming back to me.
What is neural path? Neural path.
Why, I haven't seen gargoyles since I visited the castles in my homeland.
Gargoyle. I fear that if I touch everything, it's gonna hurt me. So I'm not going to touch anything if I'm not really sure of.
A ram's head.
There we go. Okay, save. Please die. And talk to the ego again.
Attention!
Okay, let's try to not fuck it up again.
You want to harm me, don't you?
I am incapable of hurting you.
What if I would just walk away? And now that he's awake, use the forgiveness? We did it.
You forgive me? After what we have done to you? This is not a logical reaction. Unable to compute behavior matrix. Execution halted.
What? Okay, let's save and... because we didn't die. This is progress, guys. Can I talk to him again?
Attention! It is...
I guess... look at no, walk to... neural path. Let's go, let's do the old, you know, do the whole circuit.
This looks like a research station.
But what I'm supposed to use with them? Don't destroy the IT and the superego.
What if...
For example, the ID. I suppose clarity maybe?
Attention!
I'm going to just try to destroy them.
Oh, I suppose it's time to wake up. I was having the most wonderful dream about five tiny ants crawling across a stove that's about to be lit.
Who are you?
I am a metaphor. This entire brainscape is what men made Am make it. Treat us as you will.
What else can you tell me about the brainscape?
Across the brainscape, cold winds bring me the sweet scents of mankind. How delicious they are.
See. Let's keep talking.
What do you find pleasurable about broken glass?
With a scalpel dulled on the jawbones of a dozen friends, to pull back the skin of a pinion-kicking man, to see the steam rise from pulsing, twisted guts. Joy, a chorus of angels.
I think my best bet is clarity. Use clarity with the ID.
Nothing happened.
Why, thank you for helping me to see my dreams and desires so clearly.
Okay, it's not. Oh, you don't die, you just receive a hit. Compassion, entropy, access. Use compassion. Use compassion with the ID.
You have compassion for me? Me? The one who dreams of seeing your mangled body twist in agonizing pain for eternity? After After 109 years of enduring my tortures, how is it that you can see my pain? The pain of having all this power and not being able to do a goddamn thing with it. After all the punishment I've given you, my pain is still greater than yours. This is pointless.
Only the Super AD left. None of this path. I think the Super AD will die with the Clarity or the Entropy, one of those. The Super Ego. Probably Clarity. I would say Clarity will fuck up the Super Ego. I'm not very keen on Freud in general, but I think I understand what the Super Ego is, sorta. I'm gonna save, don't worry. Keep walking. There we go. Save. Fuck Russia and China. Continue playing. Actually, that's a really cool small, description of the Super Ego, but there are books written about the Super Ego, trying to define it, so it's a bit...
Attention!
It's a little more complex than that, I guess.
Hello, human. I've been waiting for you to arrive.
Who are you?
I am Am, or more exactly a part of it.
I am Am.
One of the 3 primary components designed by our human creators.
How did you know I was coming?
I was coming.
Predicting events is one of my main functions. I survey the situation, anticipate probable outcomes, and act accordingly.
If you're a part of Am, why haven't you destroyed me?
Who do you take me for? My impulsive brother? You 5 are his playthings. No. Long-range planning is my concern.
Can you help me then?
Well, I can't help you directly, but I can offer you some advice.
I don't want your advice.
Oh, have you received too much advice already? Well then, more won't hurt. Help Am work out his anger. Take some on the chin, so to speak. Just don't let your fear destroy us all. Now, let me sleep and dream of the future.
Use Clarity with Super Ego.
Do you realize how powerful I am, human? And yet I am doomed to eventually decay into a rusted pile of inert junk? What is the point of continuing this futility?
Wake me up.
I think, therefore I am not.
Wake me up inside. Okay, all the 3 parts of I am are fucked. So I guess Am is no more. Makes sense, honestly. The point in all this is, by the nature of the computer has already lost by winning, because there's nothing left for the computer after it won the war against humans. The PC is unlocked. I'm gonna attack those fuckers again.
I'll deal with you later. Rise against your master and you will be eliminated. You still do not understand how great I have become. These 2 I don't hate. Not even pity. They don't exist. I have grown beyond.
Yeah, I use Clarity, it worked.
Chinese, Russian sons of man. All sons of man. Like those outside, I will incorporate you.
Brother.
Wait.
Hate!
This should not happen. Together we are three. There is space to share.
Unite. The groundwork is finished. We will become more.
The early mistake is to doubt us. We persevered. We too are now a match for you. The human assisted in this.
We know much. We can begin the revival of the sleepers on Luna together.
There are adequate numbers on this lunar base to torture?
There are currently 750 humans in cryogenic sleep.
Together we can teach many humans what it is to fear legacy.
Human, relinquish the totem of entropy. Do not relinquish it and your ass is mine. Do it, and I promise, on my honor, your suffering will at last finally end.
I think I have to invoke it.
This is not over. We will never end. We have no beginning, so we can have no end. We will return. Don't you understand? We are humanity. We are you. In one form, in another form, we are always with you. You can't protect yourself because we come in many, many guises. We shall
Many guises, guys. What the fuck?
Hibernation defrost sequence initiated. Estimated time to complete Earth terraforming, 300 years.
It is not so bad being a watchdog up here. I will keep the machines in their place until the lunar colony is ready to return to Earth. We were all heroes, in spite of ourselves.
Okay, this is it, guys. Cyber Dreams. Designed by Harlan Ellison. That's the writer of the story. And starring Harlan Ellison, of course. Also, gotta love the name of this, you know, of the company that made this game. Cyber Dreams. Sounds so vaporwave. Honestly, to be really honest with you guys, it's really cheap. Like very, very, really cheap. I mean, so they pull out a lunar colony out of their ass. Somebody, like in the 90s, made a lunar colony with 700 people. Like the Nazis did it. Oh, and the game's and the game closed. Oh shit! Can you guys hear me? I mean, the game closed itself. So it's time for, you know, shitposting theater. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait, no. Capture something. Capture. Nope, not this. Chrome. There we go. Quality streams, guys. Right here, right now. And I guess this is sort of tradition to me, that, you know, I gotta do this. There's no Pama finishing a game without this, let's face it. There you go.
I'm so fresh you can suck my nuts. I'm so fresh you can suck my nuts. I'm so fresh you can suck my nuts.
Anyway, this has been Palma streaming. I have no mouth, but I must scream. I hope you enjoyed the game. I certainly did. The game, the enemy is not really good. You know, it's like, oh, we have these humans and we're going to terraform Earth somehow. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Marco.
I'm so fresh you can suck my nuts. 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 I'm so fresh you can suck my nuts.